I've done some shopping for our Terry. You know, shaving stuff, clothes, that sort of thing. And I just thought, with it being my day off, I could take 'em for him.
No, you're not.
But, Jack...
I'll take 'em. I've already told you. It's going to look suspicious if you keep nipping in and nipping out.
Look, I don't care. I've got to see him, Jack. I'm that worried I can't sleep for thinking him in that freezing shed.
He'll be fine.
Oh, that's you all over, isn't it? Out of sight, out of mind.
I am doing this for the lad's own good. You don't want to see him back in jail, do you?
I'm sorry. But if I could just see him one more time, you know, set my mind at rest, I promise I won't go any more.
All right. But please be careful. Don't let Bill and Ben see you.
I will.
You'll have to have a word with her and he can't stay forever.
Give him a chance. He's not been here that long.
Well, so long as he doesn't think it's a permanent arrangement, that's all.
Of course it doesn't.
Happy? No regrets?
Only one. That I never met you ages ago.
Me and all. Well, I suppose we should think about getting up.
No, there's no rush. We're on our holidays, remember?
Yeah, but I'm starving. Must be all these calories I keep burning.
Well, I'd better feed you then, hadn't I? I don't want you losing any energy. Mind you, there's no tin. Have you got any money?
Not much. Most of it went on deposit for this place. What about you?
About a tenner. Les has got all the holiday cash. Suppose we'd better get back to work, eh?
Afraid so.
Face Les and Arlene all over again.
Yeah, and the rest of the street. Everybody will know about it by now.
Silly, but... I had this daft idea that once we'd actually got up and done it, problem solved. But then you just get new ones, don't you?
Hey, we're over the biggest hurdle. We can do the rest.
Shouldn't you be at the cabin by now?
Rita said to come in later. I'm holding the fort for her this afternoon.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, I'm going to the bank. So don't forget to lock up.
I won't.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, and I brought you a couple of jumpers and some shaving stuff. Oh, and a few magazines. What's the matter? I thought you'd have been pleased.
I am. It's just that, well, you make it sound like I moved in or something.
Look, I'm only trying to make things comfier for you.
I know, and I do appreciate it. It's just that I'm going out my mind cooped up in here. At least in prison they let you out of yourself for a bit.
Here, you're not thinking about giving yourself up, are you?
No. But I can't go on living like this forever. Anyway, why should I? I've not done out. No, I've decided I've got to find this Newell bloke and talk to him.
Newell?
Yeah, you know, the lad I'm supposed to have beaten up. Maybe I can get him to tell the truth.
Well, do you know where he is?
Yeah, in hospital back in Huddersfield.
Right, well, that's what we'll do then. We'll go find him.
How, though? Somebody's bound to recognise me.
Never mind that. You stay here. I won't be long.
Hiya.
You want me out, Fizz?
Why? Have they said out?
Well, not to my face, but I heard Jack this morning saying I couldn't stay forever.
Cheeky beggars.
I know it's their house, it's just... They've always said I was more like a son than a lodger.
Oh, yeah, well, they will say that while they want your money. Oh, you can never trust folk. Hey, but that mean that you'd have to find another place?
And they don't come cheap.
Yeah, but you've got your savings. You could easily put down deposit and still have loans left for the rent.
They're not going to last forever, though, are they? I don't want to go wasting all my money on some flat.
Yeah, but if we were sharing, you wouldn't have to, would you?
Morning.
Morning. That wasn't too bad.
No. Maybe folk don't know yet.
Do you know, I'm surprised you two have the nerve to show your faces round here.
Yeah, we don't go catching flies.
Hiya, Sam.
Hiya. Wasn't expecting you back so soon. I mean, heard what happened. Yeah, look, I know I booked a week's holiday, but Do you think I start back again tomorrow, if it's all the same with you?
Yeah, of course you can. Come on, I'll make you the brew.
Cheers, Kev. Good luck, love.
Thanks.
We've got a bottle. Say that for you.
Is Baldwin about?
No, he's gone to the wholesalers.
Right. Well, when you see him, can you tell him I'll be back in work tomorrow?
That must have been the shortest holiday in history. Hey, is it true that Dennis has beat Les to a pulp?
Should have been the other way around if you ask me.
No, it isn't. Not that it's any of your business.
Right, come on, just ignore them. I'll put the kettle on.
I'm surprised you haven't brought a false beard and some shades. I don't think this is going to work, ma'am.
Well, have you got any better ideas? What's this?
What the hell?
It's a disguise, you know, from charity shop.
You what?
We were going to go to Huddersfield to find that Newell bloke, you know.
Have you gone completely barmy?
Well, we're only trying to help.
See, this is why I didn't want her involved, you see, because I knew that you were talking into something stupid.
No, it weren't him, it were me. It were my idea.
And what about the rest of it?
Well, it's better than doing nothing, isn't it?
How is it? You do realise that when they catch you, which they would have done, she'd finish up in jail. No, we all would have done, on a charge of harbouring a criminal.
Yeah, and the longer I stay here, the more likely that is to happen, innit? I just thought if I could get to the hospital and talk to that Newell kid, then maybe I could get all of us out of this mess.
Even if you'd have managed to get there, you'd be wasting your time, because they've most likely discharged him by now. That was weeks ago.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I am right.
Well, what are we gonna do? You said yourself he can't live here forever.
Oh, I don't know, Veer. I only know that us lot going to jail isn't going to solve nought.
What are you doing here?
I thought I'd come home for lunch, see how you were.
But there's no need.
Hiya. Fancy some chips? I'm buying.
Do you know, they're like this all the time. I look up and one of them's watching me. It's enough to make you paranoid.
It's only 'cause they care, isn't it? We all do.
Yeah, well, like I keep telling them, I'm fine. Okay. So, do I get a pickled onion with my chips?
Hey. How's it going?
Not bad. At least Baldwin weren't there. Maybe I was about.
I know. You did a job. You're right.
Right, that's it. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to smack him
Jason,
one.
don't. That's not going to help, is it?
He'll help me.
No, she's right, love. It's not worth the bother.
Let's go the other way. We don't want any trouble, do we?
Yeah, all right, come on.
Come out of me nose in it, have you? Well, you know what? I don't care. Deserve each other. You scum! The both of you! And you can chuck all your rubbish when you don't know!
Les, what are you doing?
I'm in a clear out!
Oh, look, listen, you try and calm him down. I'll take care of my mum.
Right. Oi! You can take this with you and all. Meant nothing to you, did it, Jan? Them vows meant nothing to you. Thought she'd come back. I actually thought she'd changed her mind and come back. I'm stupid.
No, you're not. I mean, you just love her, that's all.
Most a pity. It'd be easier if I didn't.
Well, I know you feel. I mean, I were gutted when I thought Toya were going to go off with Spider.
What the hell are you on about? How can you compare that with this? I'm talking about a marriage. 7 years. Not a couple of piddling weeks going out with someone.
Yeah, I know, but... Well, I'm sorry, Les. I'm not very good at this. Look, why don't we go off the Rovers and have a pint in there? It'll do you good to get out.
Oh, yeah. And have everybody laughing at me. Here he is, Les Battersby. So thick. He couldn't realise what his best mate and his missus were up to. They'd be right and all.
No, they won't. I mean, they'll all be on your side.
That'll be a first and all.
Well, if you want, we can go down the Legion. Although the beer's rubbish in there, though, innit?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe you've got a point. Maybe it'll do me good to get out. Stop all these thoughts going round inside my head.
You're on.
Are you all right now?
Yeah, thanks, love. I knew it'd be hard coming back, but I weren't quite prepared for this.
Oh, it didn't surprise me. I knew somewhat were building. He still loves you, you know.
I'm sorry, love. I wish I could say the same, but I can't. Any road, it could have been worse. He could have set fire to all my gear. Then where would I be?
Got your stuff in the bag, love.
Oh, right, cheers.
Look, we need to talk properly, yeah? Have you got a place yet?
Yeah?
Maybe I could pop round tonight.
Right, love, yeah, that'll be nice. Get us a pen and paper and I'll write it down for you.
Right. There you go.
You getting into dodgy dealings, Norris?
No, I'm not, no. But I think somebody else might be.
Oh?
Well, you see, Kellett Holdings bought Emily's house for a lump sum, and she gets to stay in it, but once she dies, the rest of it's theirs.
Oh, a sort of capital release scheme. Yes, it's fairly common practice.
I know, but it was Richard Hillman, Gail's friend, that set it all up.
And?
Well, I don't trust the fella. I think he's up to something.
Oh, I see. Are you acting on Emily's behalf on this?
Yes, in a manner of speaking, but she doesn't know that yet.
Oh, right. Well, I'm afraid then I don't want anything to do with this. I couldn't go behind Emily's back like that.
Oh, so you're happy to see her conned by some smooth-talking salesman?
Well, what evidence have you got?
Well, none yet. That's what I'm trying to get hold of. I want to find out if he has any connection with this company.
Look, I'm sure you're worrying about this unnecessarily, but there is a place in Manchester, Company House. They'll be able to tell you who owns it.
Oh, thank you, Ken. Thank you very much.
Cheers, Dan. Thanks. You know, I could have killed him. As if he hadn't put my man through enough already without turning up here again.
It's not just your mum that's upset, though, is it?
The other blokes my mum's been out with, they were all just a bunch of losers. Dennis was different. Me and Todd really put him through it at times. But he stuck it out. And in the end, I respect him for it. He took us all in, didn't he?
Oh, come on. There you go, love. Thanks.
Ta, love.
Are you all right, Vera, love? You look miles away there.
Men, they drive you to distraction.
So, I take it these are for you then, not your Jack. Is he giving you grief?
Something like that.
Wait till I see him.
Vera, can I get you a drink?
Not now, Tyrone. I've got to get back to our Jack.
Right. Suit yourself.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, well, I've had enough. I'm not staying where I'm not wanted.
Good for you. We won't need their shed anyway, when we've got a place of our own.
Look at the way she was, like, chatting through dinner. She was talking about everything except Dennis. It ain't natural, Jace.
Maybe you're right, but what can I do? I can't exactly sit her down and say, come on, I'm out with it. Anyway, I'm no good at that sort of stuff.
Why don't you ask Sally to have a word with her? She might, you know, open up to her a bit.
Ta. Hiya, Les. I am sorry to hear about you and Janice. If there's anything I can do, you just let me know, all right?
Thanks, Sal.
Nice to see you back. Profits have been down since you've been away. What can I get you?
2 pints of bitter, please.
I'll get these, and one for me too, please.
Oh, thanks, Ken. See? Everybody's on your side. You got more mates than you think, Les.
Yeah, I have. Haven't I? Hiya.
Oh, hiya, Jason. How's your mum now?
Oh, I don't know. That's the trouble. She won't talk about it. Look, you couldn't go round and have a word with her, could you?
I don't know. She wouldn't be very welcoming. It's not like we're proper friends or anything.
Well, that's the trouble. The only friend she did have was Janice, and she can hardly go and talk to her about it. Oh, come on, Sal. I'm really worried about her.
OK.
You know, I thought I might lose her would tie you through all this. I'm dead chuffed she's coming round.
I'll go for a pint so you two can have some time on your own.
Oh, that'll be her now. Hiya, love. Come in.
So, this is what you've left your home for, is it? Some pokey-hole in a rough part of town?
Well, it's nothing much, but it's all we can afford at the minute.
Oh, well, so long as you're happy.
Tell you, why don't you sit down, love? I've got some cans in and Dennis is going to go out so that me and you can have a chat on his own.
I've not come round here for some sort of cosy girls' night in, ma'am. I've come round here to tell you exactly what you've done. Both of you.
Hi, Todd.
Hiya.
Is your mum in?
Yeah, go through.
Cheers. Hi, Eileen. Yeah. I thought you might want some company.
Oh, well, I'm not feeling very sociable at the moment, I'm afraid.
No, well, neither was I when it happened to me. I'll understand if you want to be on your own.
Well, seems a shame to waste a good bottle of wine, so, sit down and I'll get a couple of glasses.
You'll have the drink then, Leslie, yeah?
Hey, there's some brilliant flats up near Antwerp Street.
Them that's just been built? Well, we couldn't afford one of them with both our wages.
Oh, yeah, but if your wages were to go up...
No chance.
Yeah, well, that bloke you were telling me about, Carl.
Oh, no, Kevin kill me.
Kevin won't know, though, will he?
Yeah, well, you can't do that clocking. I mean, it's not right. I wouldn't like to be ripped off like that.
Look, them cars are going to be clocked whether you do it or not. Carl will just get someone else to do it. So it's not like you're stopping it from happening, is it?
Yeah, but at least...
All it means is that you are not going to get the money for it. And that's daft, because you could do with it.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, why are you so worried about everyone else? Who cares about you? Just look at Jack and Vera. You doted on them, and look how they've treated you.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, I'm going to ring him tomorrow.
Why wait? Ring him now. By the time I've redone my lippy, you can get it sorted.
You know what? It was a good idea of yours to come in here, because it's made me realise how lucky I am.
Yeah?
I've got good mates, I'm healthy, and I'm in my prime.
And you've got a job.
True. Two jobs,
Two
actually.
jobs, yeah, two.
And who can say fairer than that?
Nobody.
Women, eh? Who needs them? They're a waste of space.
Waste of space, Les. Well, apart from your Toya, that is.
Oh, apart from my Toya, she's a lovely girl.
She is.
Yeah, but apart from my Toya, who needs them, eh?
No one.
So I have realised that I'm going to no longer mess about with women. I'm giving them up. No more birds for Leslie Battersby.
Oh, Les, I'll drink to that.
What do you mean? You'll drink to it? You want me to spend the rest of my life alone? No one to welcome me when I come home? No one to listen to my problems? No one to curl up to in a cold bed? I miss Sam. Do anything to get her back.
You know, the thing that gets me is that I didn't have an inkling that they was out wrong. Could have been going on for months for all I know. Maybe it was going on when he took me to Paris. Maybe that's why he took me to Paris, you know, keep her sweet and she won't cotton on.
No, I'm sure that's not true.
Oh, I don't know, Sally. I mean, he just seemed so genuine at the time. He was so loving and sweet. And he was right up to the moment I found out. I just feel so foolish. I keep asking myself, was it all an act? Was he just pretending all along?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I've seen the two of you together. I'm sure he really did care about you, despite everything that's happened.
Thanks, Sal. I know it shouldn't matter seeing that he's gone, but It does.
Do you know you will meet somebody else?
That's what I've told myself every time before. Pick yourself up and get looking. Mr. Right's out there somewhere. But I'm 40, Sal. I'm tired of looking and I am fed up of picking myself up. I just don't think I've got the energy anymore.
Have you any idea what state Les must have been in to do that?
Of course I have.
Well, it's not the impression you gave me. 10 minutes after you were joking about it.
Toya, it's called putting on a brave face. You either laugh or you cry. And to be honest, I prefer the first. But it does not mean that I don't care. Yes, I feel sorry for him. And I feel guilty and all. But I do not regret what I did. And I won't have you coming round here trying to make me. You know how he's treated me over the years. I used to sit there and cry my eyes out, time and time again. Did he ever feel sorry for me?
I know.
I have given him chance after chance. I tried really hard, a lot harder than he ever did. And now the chance of happiness has come my way and you're trying to get me to turn it down for him.
But what about me, eh? Because I'm the one who's left there picking up the pieces. I can't walk away.
Yeah, well, I know that, and I'm sorry. I didn't want it all to be dumped on you.
The thing is, Mum, you've not just walked away from Les. You've walked away from me. And I know it shouldn't matter because I'm not a kid anymore. But it does. I'm just gonna miss you, Mum.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna miss you too. But I haven't left you. I'm still here for you. If you want me.
Of course I do.